The left is a funny and fickle thing. One minute they say only cops should have guns, the next they want to defund the police. But every gun control law and gun-free zone does have one thing in common. Cops are exempt. But now, the police union in San Francisco is putting a restaurant chain on blast because they're being held to the same gun-free zone policy as everyone else. And I know what you're thinking. I didn't know there were any cops left in San Francisco either. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is brought to you today by Blackout Coffee Company. I'm filming this video on a Monday, and the only thing that Blackout does better than supporting your rights is getting rid of a case of the Mondays. They have been a big supporter of this channel for a long time and have been supporting the Second Amendment for even longer. To support the channel and your favorite gun rights groups while getting a great cup of coffee or tea, head on over to blackoutcoffee.com/libertydoll. If you've been here a while, then you know my stance that gun control is bad enough, but it's even worse when it creates two tiers or classes of people, the ones who have to obey and the ones that don't. Police and government officials are always exempt from the gun control laws passed in our state capitals. It's pretty much a given. This is an even bigger problem in the blue states, and I can almost guarantee that if law enforcement and government were subjected to those very same laws, the laws wouldn't exist as they do. And I know not every law enforcement officer or even department supports gun control, but they are responsible for enforcing it. Anyways, this story is a microcosm of that, in that a San Francisco chain restaurant has designated all of its locations as gun-free zones. Under the law, they're allowed to do that, and it's even a celebrated move in their community. Many of the bakery's customers support the policy, saying that seeing guns or knowing people could be carrying them or seeing cops are triggering and ruins their dining experience. Reams, California currently has 3 locations in San Francisco and Oakland. As the story goes, an armed, on-duty cop went into the bakery where the cashier explained that they had a no-gun policy, even for cops, and encouraged the cop to either leave his service weapon in the car or come back when he was off duty. AKA, he was treated like a regular citizen. They were actually probably even nicer to him than they would have been to a regular citizen. I'm sure if a regular person had walked in open carrying, there would have been high-quality screeching. Nevertheless, the officer didn't take kindly to this, and the police union posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, that they had confirmed that it was a no cops allowed policy and warned that military members would also probably be banned and denied service. Again, it wasn't the cop, and it's not military members that are banned, it's guns en masse. Now, at its surface, the police union is painting this as a story of anti-police bigotry for the bakery refusing service to an armed officer. But again, according to an Instagram post, Reams bans all firearms, thinking it makes them safer and fosters inclusivity. Unless you're a gun owner, or a cop, or maybe a military member? Do military members walk around open carrying? I don't think so. Not in California. Frankly, the policy is dumb, but it's also within their rights. So when we get down to the bottom of the policy, whether you agree with it or not, what it really is the police getting mad that they don't get special waivers from this policy. The owners and their customers are scared of guns across the board, regardless of who's carrying them. If the cop had been carrying concealed, there probably wouldn't have been an issue. Instead, this poor officer had to feel like the rest of us for just a few short minutes. Now, if you're watching this and you happen to live in the area and are angry enough to say you're going to boycott the place, don't worry, they're not even currently open. They closed 2 weeks ago for renovations, even before the alleged incident took place, though a spokesperson for the restaurant did confirm the incident and said it was a perfectly polite interaction. So not really sure how that timeline works, but those are the facts as they're being presented. Anyway, I know this video isn't about a law or a court case or pig-headed politics. Exactly. But I did think it was a good example of how gun control causes more divides than just politics. And maybe these officers will just get a tiny little taste of what it feels like to be regular, average, everyday people, and maybe they won't vote for the next gun control law. Though in California, that's not going to do them any good. All right, Liberty Gang, that is it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are new here. Ring the notification bell if you like my videos and you want YouTube to tell you about them. I have people complaining that they haven't seen me in their YouTube feed for months, and they thought I disappeared or died or something. No, I have been uploading at least 2 videos a week since, I don't know, like a year? Yeah. I think about a year. So if that comes as a surprise to you and you didn't know I was still making videos, you are one of those people that should hit that notification button. And with that, my Liberty friends, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe out there and happy shooting.